You fold my sweater over the chair, like you know I'll come back here. Tea still warm beside the bed, half-finished conversations in my head. Your record spinning quietly, bare feet crossing the kitchen tile. Nothing dramatic ever happens here, but somehow I stay a while. The smallest things become the loudest when your heart is close to mine. There's an invisible thread pulling me back to you, in the pause between words, in the space your perfume moves. No crashing waves, no wildfire sparks, just a slow steady pull straight into my heart. Your name glows softly on my phone, 3:14, and I'm still awake, alone, listening to the hum of the refrigerator light. Like somehow it keeps me company tonight. You laugh with your whole body, head falling back without control. And I think maybe love looks smaller than the movies told us so. Maybe forever isn't fireworks, maybe it's knowing where to land. There's an invisible thread pulling me back to you, in the silence after midnight, in the way your curtains move. No perfect scene, no grand design, just your tired eyes meeting mine. And even when you leave, you stay in tiny ways, inside the coffee stains, inside the songs you play. I don't need a fantasy to know this feeling's true. Some hearts arrive loudly, mine arrive through you. Softly, slowly, like morning through the room. Alora Sky, still floating back to you. You walk into the room like you already know. Nothing in this world can shake your soul. Calm in the chaos, steady in the fire. Built your whole life climbing higher and higher. But when the lights fade after everyone's gone, you still ask me how I'm holding on. That's the thing they'll never understand. Strength looks different in your hands. You never needed loud words to make me feel safe. Somehow your silence carries all the weight. I hope the world gives back everything you are, all the love you carry, all your hidden scars for every night you stayed when I was hard to hold. I hope your dreams come easy and your heart stays gold. You made me feel protected without changing who I am. And if heaven listens closely, I hope life gives you everything. Everybody sees the confidence, Tailored suits and intelligence, but I know the pressure underneath. The sleepless nights you never speak. See you show up every time I break, reading all the words I never say. Like somehow you learn my shadows too, and love me without asking to. You don't rescue me, you just stand beside me, and somehow that's stronger than saving ever could be. I hope the world gives back everything you are, all the strength you carry inside. You got it hard for every time you stayed when my sky was falling through. I hope your morning shine brighter than the pain you pushed through. You make me feel important in a world that moves too fast. And if love becomes a memory, I still hope your happiness lasts. May your name be spoken softly in every room you enter. May success never change the beauty at your center. And if one day I lose you, I'll still pray the same, that life protects your spirit the way you protected mine. I hope your nights feel peaceful and your future opens wide. I hope somebody loves you the way you love my mind. You were strength without control, power without pride, and somewhere in another life I'd still stand by your side. So go, become everything you're meant to be. The whole world already sees your power, but I was lucky enough to see your heart. You don't talk loud to own the room. You just walk in and people move. Steel in your eyes, calm in your hands, like you already know exactly who you are. Long nights chasing everything you dreamed, still making time whenever I need. You read my silence better than words, saw the worst in me and never got hurt. And every road feels lighter with you sitting next to me, like the whole world slows down every time you breathe. You were built like thunder, strong enough to stay, soft enough to hold me when my whole world changed. And if one day I'm only a song inside your car, I hope you hear this chorus and remember who you are. You're the kind of man women write about for years. Power without cruelty, strength without fear. Everybody loves your confidence, the tailored suits, the intelligence, but I know the weight behind your smile, the pressure hidden all the while. Still you carry everyone you love, like your heart was made strong enough. And even when the whole world pulls, you still show up like you always do. You never try to change me, you just make me feel safe. And somehow that's the rarest thing anybody can give away. You were built like thunder, steady through the rain, the type of love that leaves a mark long after keep rising. May your name mean something real. May success never harden the gold inside your steel. And if we become strangers somewhere down the line, I'll still wish the whole world treats you beautifully in time. You were built like thunder, but your soul felt like home. Even powerful hearts deserve somebody strong. And every road you take, every skyline that you chase, I hope love finds you gently in every future place. So if you hear this someday, driving somewhere alone, just know you were unforgettable. Mm-hmm.